Okay. I just gotta wait for the YouTube to catch up. Oh, and I have text messages, so I'll just do that while I wait. Awesome. Okay. Howdy, everybody. I'm seeing some people show up. I know you can't see anything on the screen right now. It's because I'm waiting I was waiting for people, so that way I can mess with some audio and make sure it's not messed up, because I don't want to be overpowered. Also, my pop filter's kind of broken right now. Not gonna lie. So yeah. But hi everybody that showed up. It's nice to see you. Let me go through the names. Missy and Mimi's Life. Is that like a channel that I can check out? I want to know about your life. Katsu? Is that what this says? Katsu? Mia Dragneol, Alexandrina Dimitrova. That's a cool name. What? Zemina Valenzuela. Sorry. Bruna Lemos. Nikki Bear. Hi Gemini, nice to see you again. Audio is good? Okay, so microphone's fine. Then let me go ahead and try and boot the game. So what I'm trying to do is play Doki Doki Literature Club, but what I'm gonna do is I played all of it yesterday, and I got apparently the bad ending, which I've never had in a dating sim before, even though it's not technically a dating sim. So I was a little mad about that. So I have to go through and get all of their routes to get all the CGs. But I also want to mess around with some stuff first, because I didn't read any details, like I don't know what happens, but I heard it that if like you delete character files upon like launching it, like different stuff will happen. Like I assume like if I get rid of Monica, it'll be like probably just like the ending, but I don't know, we'll see. A little bit of Monica. Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club is a horror game. That was the only thing I knew about it when I went into it. I had no clue what it was going to be like, but it was way better than what I expected. It reminded me a lot of the game I'm Scared. I don't know if you guys know that game, like with the fourth wall breaking. Also, I'm a little nervous that the stream is going to lag when I launch the game, because every time I do try and play a game on stream, it does that. So this is also a test for that. So if that doesn't work, then I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we'll see. Yeah, let's try this out. All right, Doki Doki. Am I right, guys? Yep. All right. Also, let me open my volume mixer and try not to burst my eardrums, because that happened yesterday. I tried to do like a let's play of it, but then I realized that I do not like the sound of my own voice, so I did not want to go and edit a video like that. It's different doing... Oh, this is a fine audio. Okay. Oh, it's because it's already turned down. Okay. Doki Doki. Okay. So I'm going to go into the game files. I already reinstalled it, as you can tell, or else this wouldn't have shown up. So now let me go into characters. If I delete Monica... And now I'm going to close this, and I'm going to try and relaunch it. Oh, could you guys see that, by the way? I don't know if you guys could see that. Yeah, no, my camera, it isn't broken. I'm just only putting... Oh, it's not even capturing my game. Hold on. Oh, okay. Now it is. All right, so let me recheck that she's gone. Okay. Because her character sprite is there. Let's start a new game. I heard that this does something different. Oh! It is different! Oh, is this lagging, by the way? I don't know if this is lagging. I hope it's not. Okay. Should I do voices? What? Stop. What is this? I don't know. Oh, no! No! This can't be it! This can't be all there is. She's crying! I didn't even tell her I didn't love her yet! What? What is this? What am I? Make it stop! Please make it stop. Oh. Oh. She made it stop. I'm a little frightened. Opening it up again. Oh. Oh. Okay. No! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! I didn't know it would kill her! No! Sayori! Oh! I can't. I can't. Alright, well, now there's a way you don't have to reinstall it in order to. I'm sorry, I just opened my file finder, and none of the characters are there now. And I'm wondering, what if I delete both Sayori's and Monika's? And then it's just Natsuki and Yuri. Like, will they? Because I have a theory that once you become like the president, because once Monika leaves, Sayori's the president. But once you become that, you're self-aware somehow because you're like the president. I don't know. It makes you like important or something. I have no clue. That's just what I think. But I did watch Matt Pat's theory, so that has a little. But that's just my addition to it. I don't know. Oh, go work. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. I didn't say this at the beginning. Trigger warning, just so you guys know. Okay, let me get this back. So, what am I doing? How to close the game before doing this. Try to expand on and deleting this file during in-game. I don't know what happens. Okay, wait. Every time you want to reset the game, even if the game said done, uninstall the game, you just need to delete the first run file and the slash game. Okay. Oh, wait. So I delete first run. And then, and then I open the game again. Okay. Oh. Okay, this happened when I officially reinstalled it with Steam. Okay. I'm fine with that. Doki. Okay. Now what I'm gonna try and do, once this... Okay. Now I'm gonna see if this is even worth doing. So I'm gonna go into the character folders and I'm gonna delete Sayori and Monika and see what happens. And then I'm gonna try it with just Monika in the game, and I wonder if that'll do anything. Oh! Oh, I'm scared. Oh. It was just the same. Okay. That's weird. Alright. So I guess if Sayori's gone, that's just what it does. Alright. That's weird. But I guess that makes sense, right? If you guys don't know this game already, sorry, this is how you get introduced to it, by me messing around with it, because I've already played it, so I know what happens. I finished it yesterday, and it was wild. Alright. It was actually scary. I couldn't play it alone. I had my sister play it with me. Alright. So, you always want to do that, I think, because it resets the characters. So, now I'm gonna go ahead and delete those three. And launch it. So I deleted Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori. Now I'm just gonna play with Monika. Oh, okay, so it's the same. Okay, so you can't do that. Well, that kind of sucks. I wanted to... Okay. Well, I guess now we just gotta go for the true end. Okay. Deleting my existing. Okay, so now we're gonna actually play it. This music is gonna get annoying at some point. Sorry. Doki. They're so cute. Natsuki's my favorite. That's the girl that I went with my first run. Okay. I'm gonna enter my name, and I'm gonna try and get, so I have to get all the CGs, so this is gonna take a minute. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance. Is this working? Okay, yeah, it is. Alright, awesome. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Oh, I want to apologize real quick. I've had 3 shots of espresso, so we're gonna... Espresso? What? You know what? Does my brain even work? Who knows? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Should I even bother going through all this? Because I know what happens. I could just skip through. Do you guys want me to actually do this? 'Cause, I mean, I don't mind. I just need to know. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh, should I do...
I overslept again! But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Oh, I did the wrong voice. Okay.
That's mean!
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Damn. I forgot. Okay, skip, you say? So you want me to skip? Because I will. Bless. Bless you. Oh, wait. I have to go into, I'm a little nervous I'm gonna miss some stuff. Alright. Cupcakes. Natsuki's being cute. She gave me a book. We'll do our best. Alright. So I'm just getting a little nervous that I'm gonna miss some stuff. Oh, she now says we're gonna write poems. So this is where the poem mechanic comes in. So now I'm gonna save real quick, because this is what's gonna affect what routes I do. Alright, I think I saved too early. I kind of jumped the gun on that one. Alright, welcome to the blah 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 blah. During the scary parts, maybe I won't... Oh, wait, what? Don't, too late, stop, fine. Oh, sorry! Do you want me to do it? I'll go through. I'll go back. Your creating skills, I already feel anxiety welling up inside of me. Sorry, I don't have the chat, like, right next to me. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Okay, this is where I'm gonna save. From now on, I won't skip through anything. That's right. So let me give you the gist of things. Natsuki is a tsundere. Yuri is the shy, bookish girl. Monica is like perfect. Like she was like top of the class popular girl in our class. We had a thing, and well, not really. Like I had a thing for her. She was like, oh, too good for you. She was leader of the debate club. Now she made her own club, and it's just these 4 girls in this club, and they're looking for new members. And I decided to join because Sayori kind of guilted me into it. And also Natsuki makes cupcakes, and she likes manga. And my character also likes anime and manga. And Yuri is adorable, and they're all really cute. Thank you. Okay. Sure, might as well. Yay! Okay. With that, the 2 of us depart the clubroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, so yeah, this is where this mechanic comes in. Wait, so I'm gonna save here. Yeah. And so Natsuki likes cute things. Sayori likes kind of also cute things, but a little different. And Yuri likes stuff like Destiny, more abstract things. But I'm gonna go for Natsuki my first time because I already know what she likes. Oh, my bad. I got Sayori. You know what? I might. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go for her first. Oh. Wait. Let me go back to the beginning of this. Okay. Alright, what else would she like? I haven't actually done hers yet. We're gonna do... I feel like that's cute. Like, that's too cute. Oh! Alright, this is so stressful, actually. That'll be a Yuri word. Okay, happiness. Memories? Yes, okay. Fireworks? Okay. Death. Misery. Me? Oh my god. Okay. Embrace? Okay. I'm getting this. I'm starting to see what she likes. Childhood. Okay. Okay. Rainbow. Yeah. I knew that because one time I got that on accident. I was like, man. Ah! How is swimsuit cute? Excuse me? Hello? Alright, daydream. Okay. Melody? Ah! What the? Summer. Excuse me? Get away from me! Alright. Okay. This is so stressful. Oh, oops. Who am I? Okay. Okay. I think I mostly got Sayori. Alright, yeah, okay. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Ooh, she just roasted her. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Rose always gives it his best.
I'm a guy.
As long as he's having fun.
You don't get to pick a gender. You're just who you are. That's... yeah.
He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
Laughter. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come?
My voice. Who am I? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Oh, you played this game yesterday? Did you like it? I really liked it. I just finished it yesterday. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a shout read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't. I usually read. I can't read, apparently, Yuri, so it's fine. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. I hate that. Okay. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Okay, this is different than when I played it last, because I only played Natsuki. So I think I'm getting Sayori, which is good, because I need her CGs. I guess I could always read some of the books Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Who am I? I'm so lazy. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
You're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up.
The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about.
The problem is that the idea of a lit club sounds too dense and intellectual.
But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Sometimes that speaks to their creative minds.
Oh, something that speaks to their What's the one that gets scary? It's like, Monica!
It doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
I can't read. I'm sorry, guys. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
Oh, what kind?
My voice! Oh, it's gross. Alright. Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
Ah ha ha ha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're just volunteering her like that, throwing her under the bus.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
She's so pure. Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. This makes me so sad knowing what happens to her. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, Jesus, she's close. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. I'm gonna jump back a bit.
Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for falling asleep for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. Nobody knows I'm a weeb.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. My voice is so shot.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself? You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were very clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Why do you gotta call her out like that? I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Neither am I. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my fingers.
Nobody would ever notice that.
Am I Sherlock Holmes? Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? I'm a jerk.
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the top. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh my god, why am I even shocked? Oh my god. Alright. Okay.
This is so funny.
What is it? What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Eh? Don't say that, Baka! You'll make me feel weird about it, Baka!
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
She's well endowed. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so
stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. She's so pure!
So if I get it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? It's like deductive reasoning, but it's not quite right. And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take better care of me than anyone else would anyway.
Oh my god.
So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Geez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay! I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's... Go away at YouTube comment. Just kidding. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay. Let's... It doesn't matter. We're going to start with Monica. We're just going to go from there. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hey, girl. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. She is always listening, guys. Like, that's the ironic part. Like, she's always listening.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I had to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? She literally looks like a fish when she does this pose. Like, like her hair looks like the tail. You know what I'm talking about? Like those like really pretty like fish. I don't know. But it's a sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, people don't like to stay in my streams. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
I'm something Sayori would like. Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of.
Thank you.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Ooh, sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. You bet. Marrying me. What? Text messages. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Sure you're not reading into it too much? Ah ha 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 ha! I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness.
Okay, this is giving me hints, because I honest to God just picked stuff that was cute but not too cute.
Who knew that someone so happy enjoyed sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles.
Oh wait, I just realized I didn't share the stream with my Discord server that's dead, but people have been getting on to me about not sharing my streams. By people, I mean like one person. One person messages me on Twitter like, why didn't you tell us? And I'm like, I didn't remember. Just Monica. Hold on, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put it on Twitter and in here real quick, and that's gonna be my game plan. And then I will leave people alone. At everyone, I guess. I hate doing that. Alright. I hate it because it's obnoxious, but technically, you know, whatever. My friend Zach just messaged me. Rose, no, this game, it's too much. Doki, Doki. Okay, now I'm gonna post it on Twitter. And then, who's, oh, Kate's calling me. Hey guys, it's my best friend Kate. Hi, Kate.
Hey.
You're on speaker.
Oh, am I?
You're on a live stream, Kate. Welcome.
Oh God. Okay, well, I wanted advice. I'm about to get tickets for a show.
SpongeBob.
Sorry, it's really loud.
Yeah, there's an alarm in the back.
Yeah, it's a ambulance.
Yeah.
So I'm about to get tickets for a show, and I wanted advice because you know more about it than I do.
Okay. People said hi to you, by the way. Okay.
Hi, people. So I'm between Cats, Charlie, Chicago, Miss Saigon.
Don't see Chicago. I know that it's like Broadway, but you should probably, because you're gonna see Chicago here anyway.
I don't think I am.
Sydney bought you a ticket.
Who bought me a ticket?
Sydney, it's for your Christmas gift. I'm not supposed to tell you that.
No, you should go with Sydney. I don't.
No, because my family's gonna go see it with
I've got
me.
something planned that day. I can't go.
Oh, okay. Then I will tell her that. I don't know. Wait,
Okay.
Miss Saigon, I think you should go see.
Only problem with Miss Saigon, though, I want to see it, but it starts at 8, and I'm with my grandma. She doesn't want to stay out that late.
Oh, okay. You guys want to catch a matinee or something?
No, it's a 7 o'clock. We're trying to do a 7 o'clock show.
Okay, okay.
I mean, I might be able to get included in Miss Saigon because I'd love to see it.
Here's a thought. Break into Hamilton.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, break into Hamilton.
So bummed. Waitress is only 30% off.
Ah.
The show was like 50, and I want to see Jason Ross so bad.
Wait, so what were the other options? Go see Once on This Island.
Okay, I can't. It's unavailable.
Okay.
I know. And then off Broadway, they have Avenue Q. Oh, it just changed. They got Spamilton. They have Stomp.
Spamilton. Do you mean Spamalot? Is Spamilton a thing?
No, Spamilton.
That's a thing?
Spamilton, yeah.
Okay.
It's like Spamalot, but Hamilton.
I love that. That's iconic.
But yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
I think you should. Well, okay. Wait. What were the first options? The Broadway options again?
Okay, of the 7 o'clock shows, there's Chicago, Cats, I think. The screen switches, so I have to wait for it to come back.
Okay.
That's on shows that I can't or don't want to see right now.
To be honest, seeing Cats on Broadway would be like a once in a lifetime kind of thing, because I don't think it's gonna be back after this run when it ends.
Cats, and then Cats, and that's the only musical at 7. So I guess it's my go to. I might convince them to see a 9 o'clock show. And so I think I'm between Cat Chicago and Miss Saigon. Chicago and Miss Saigon is at 8, and then Cats at 7.
To be quite honest with you, Chicago, I don't think would be as good of an experience as Miss Saigon or Cats.
I know, but like, okay, where did they go?
I don't know.
To New York.
If I were you, I would see Miss Saigon.
Okay, I gotta find my mother and my grandmother.
Okay, go find them. Oh my god, that's like an Anastasia. Bye! Sorry, at the 6 people who remain. That was important. She's in New York right now. She's picking a show. Okay, so, let's continue. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Yeah, okay. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Sure. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Alright, let's read this. Hole in the wall. So basically, she's good at poems. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. Peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film that's out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already... when I see some good yaoi, my retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Oh, it's meaningful to me. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. That's what she said, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. This makes so much more sense, knowing what happens in this game. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ha 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 ha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Last time somebody had an epiphany, wasn't Sweeney Todd, and he killed people and served them to people for food. So, I mean, last time somebody had an epiphany and used the word epiphany in my own personal life. Okay. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, thanks, Monica. A little bit of Monica. Alright, Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Put my thoughts into words. Thoughts. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Because she could tell I'm bad at it. That's why she asks. I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. I forgot that she roasted me like this. This is why I didn't go for her route, because she roasted my poem. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Oh, right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognized in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fits the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finishes her train of thought, or finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. She roasted her. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? We put the lit in literature, guys. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlights have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be, her handwriting, yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. Kate's calling me again. Hi.
Hi, sorry, I know you're in a live stream. I just wanted to let you know that we chose cast, so you should look at the cast and see if there's someone you want me to meet at the stage door.
Okay, wait, who's the current cast right now? Hold on.
I don't know.
That one guy who was Rum Tum Tugger. I want Rum Tum Tugger, whoever it is, but there was that one guy, he's super hot. Hold on.
Okay.
Current Broadway cast, and he can dance, like they all can, but...
I know, I saw that one video.
But, whew, alright, hold on, Broadway.com. Hook me up, Broadway.com. Oh, get me also Grisabella, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Tyler Haynes! Tyler Haynes! God.
Wait, is he like a thing?
He's not like a big thing, I don't think, but he had like some stuff with, the YouTube channel.
Okay, I'll get his autograph if I see him.
Thank you.
No problem.
Alright, well, you have a good time.
Okay, to add another, what's it called, playbill to your collection.
I know. I don't
haven't
think...
seen, but
I gotta find my Phantom playbill. It's in my shoebox in my closet. I just moved it during Irma, so...
Yeah. Okay,
Um,
I'm gonna go. I'm
yes.
gonna actually double check to see what the prices on SpongeBob are. 'Cause we might, I don't know.
yes.
We're right next to that theater. Like it's right next to us.
Oh my god. You should do that douchebag thing where you go stage dooring, but don't see the show.
I should do that. No.
I want Ethan Slater's autograph. Please do it. Alright.
Then you have to have a playbill though, and they're gonna be like,
Nah, if you get like a picture or you have a notebook and you pretend like, oh, I just keep all the autographs I get in this notebook, they don't care.
Okay.
It's like a Disney
Alright,
thing.
I'll let you go.
Aight.
Have fun. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Awesome. She's gonna see cats, guys. It's gonna be cool. Alright. Let's get back to this. Okay, I bathe. Me too. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Bzz. You know, like when people do the shimmy? That's what I imagine. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What, Nani? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I'm sorry, I was on the phone. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Siri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Am I dumb? Like, literally, it was obvious it wasn't about ghosts. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. I'm really sad because you never get to do the school festival.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. This is like a rap. This is like an Eminem style rap. Like, monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. That's me. I like this because it's just a list of facts with like a twist at the end.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I love it, and I love you.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care about how old, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Now we saved the best for last, the bay I'm going on for this time, okay?
Oh my goodness! This is so good!
What?
I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez, Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't just like it because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a you poem.
Sorry. It's really hard to do this voice right now. I am stalking Broadway actors. Get me Tyler Haynes, Ethan Slater. I need some Derek Klena, okay? He is gorgeous. And also, the guy who's Daniel right now and Once on This Island, Isaac Powers. Oh my god. And don't even get me started on the women, okay? Like, Haley Kilgore? Hello? I don't know the name of the chick playing Papa Gay in Once on This Island right now, but she is, like, gorgeous. Like, drop dead. And I love that it's a woman playing Papa Gay. Anyway, I'm off topic. Okay.
And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
It's not the only thing you'll be feeling. Hugs the sheet against her chest. Not the only thing you'll be hugging against your chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know?
That was rude.
Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I'm just trying to get laid. I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that, then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
I really doubt that. I remember it being pretty cute.
Dear Sunshine.
The way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Rub the sleepy from my eyes. Is that not pure? Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That was the best part of this poem, because that's realistic. That's me. Okay. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about this.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Alright, Monica's the best.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I read Monica's name, I accidentally read it as monkey, like as the animal, like the, yeah. Anyway, yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literary club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly, the height difference. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Rose did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Rose liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that she appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as she started showing up.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily unlimiting your... it's also a waste. You understand that, right?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. She's so aggressive. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can you two keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody
Ooh.
Stop!
Me at myself about screaming? Stop! Coffee's not helping, hello?
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also,
This is so hard to do.
Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same size they always were. Big and beautiful.
Sayori stands triumphantly. She's becoming our Honoka right now. Literally, let me list to you. Honoka, Umi, Maki. Thank you, I rest my case. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is me. So this is why Sayori's vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but whoa! But sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself...
Monica! That makes two of us! You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. She literally kills all of her members.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave.
How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was all right. Well, mostly.
Rose, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. How long have I been streaming? Not too long. Okay. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Sure, let's go! Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
This is the worst voice ever. Okay.
And I think everyone really likes you, too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but I want to get laid. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
I'm drinking coffee, but I'm still yawning.
Why am I so sleepy?
Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Sorry, I wanted to yawn before that. Okay. Clouds? Ugh! Okay. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Alright. I'm not starting out well. I've not saved in a minute. Maybe I should save. Just a thought. I mean... Okay. This is stressful. Yes! And it's my name, too. Wow. That's right. Okay, I remember some of these. Okay. Okay, yeah, alright. Depression. Me. Alright, alright. I'm so stressed. Ah! Okay. Alright. Alright, we're going back. We're going back. We're going back. We're going back. I make poor decisions. Okay. Why is this so hard for me? Okay. What? This is me right now. Okay. Alright. Okay. What? Guys, I'm trying so hard. Alright. I'm not gonna go back this time. This is what I'm getting. I lied. I lied. This is my last time. This is it. Now or never. Okay. Well. Okay. Okay. What? Excuse me? Who are you? Hello? Go away. mm, Why? Why would that appeal to you? Okay, well... Okay, guys, Okay, me, Okay, I feel confident. I feel confident in that. Okay, sorry, I wanted to look at the chat. Gotten a little more comfortable here. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi!
Yo, looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always pretty simple things to do.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I could lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ha 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 ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Rose to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Ha 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 ha. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Plap. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... a cookie?
Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. I love you too, Timberwolf. I haven't seen you here in a minute. Where have you been? Okay, back to the game.
Isn't this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution!
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper to take a big bite.
So good.
You gotta act like you have food in your mouth. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
Ha 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 ha.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez.
I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh!
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Huh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Whoa! Love yourself.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
A boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me, like I'm her boyfriend. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Sorry, coffee break.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Excuse me. I'm a little under the weather these days. Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from the other classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! I've actually seen this CG.
Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
Are you going to go get some supplies with Rose? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay. It was just a suggestion. Okay, this is like passive aggressive, especially knowing what happens later. See if you can find poster paper too, okay?
Okay. Ready?
Yep, let's go. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Okay. Sorry, I was looking in the chat real quick. Okay. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
Nani desu? What kind?
Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
That sounds kind of dull.
You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that.
Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie. You meanie.
Wow, I can't read.
I'm working super hard on this, you know?
I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. She's super adorable.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited. The festival's going to be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, huh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. She's so depressed! It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons?
Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf.
They're the best brand, too. They're kind of dirty, though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Oh, alright, that one's down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for poster paper.
I dropped one by accident.
Smack! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow.
You okay?
My forehead.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. There it is. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. These provocative CGs. I gently brushed her bangs to the side.
Ow!
Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. So the only thing swollen up. I should find you some ice.
Rose,
Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
you don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Pass away on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. I am goals. This is so cute. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they
were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
God, she's pure. Alright, Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean? Nunny.
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were always kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. Oops. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. Whoa. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet... Sorry, I'm like 12. You probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Rose, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that, baka. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Doki. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Rose, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Oh my god, it won't. Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. This makes me feel so bad because when I played Natsuki's route, I was such a douchebag because I didn't spend any time with Sayori, who was just trying her best, being cute, clearly had a crush on me that I knew about, but I just picked another girl. I am awful. Who am I? This makes me have the feelings I had during Mystic Messenger. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the lump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. What was the point in that? There was no neat reason for that. Always seemed. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf.
Okay.
Well, anyway, were you able to find everything you needed? I have it right. Huh?
Sayori frantically glances around her.
I forgot all this stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Ha 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 ha. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
Made it an adventure.
Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go up the list again. This has been going on for so long! Alright. I hate that it takes forever to get through to the creepy parts. Hi again! How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. Hold on. I'm back. There was a issue with my dogs. There wasn't. I'm lying. It's fine though. Okay. Oh, my pop filter. All right. Everything is falling apart. Okay, hold on. Okay. Here I am. Once again, falling to pieces. All right.
Wait, there's a dog?
Okay, wait. Baby pupper? What? I just picked up my dog. She hates when I hold her like a baby, but I do it anyway, and she's like, ugh. Okay. She's so cute. Little pugs. Have I ever shown anybody my pugs? Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyway, back to the topic. Go on my Twitter. I have pugs on there. Okay.
I'll take that.
As long as it's not going too bad.
I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Ah ha ha, I wouldn't count on that.
You never know.
Want to share what you wrote for today? Not really. I give my poem to Monica. A little bit of Monica in my life. It's pretty good. Hold on. My dog keeps getting into shit. All right, I'm back. Sorry for the interruptions, but I'm back now. Okay. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. Oh, thank you. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just, Baka, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No! I actually love Monica, guys. Like, I know she, like, kills everybody, but I actually love Monica. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? You want to read my poem now?
Okay.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look.
Me. Save me. This was me during exams. Alright. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent. Oh, speaking of noise, that's an MMD series I'm in. I play the main character, CL, and I talk like this a lot, but a little lower, and it's a little boy, and I'm so excited. And we're doing a reboot of it, so please watch it. I have the old episodes in my voice playlist, as well as some other stuff I've been in, like the abridgment of Haruhi Suzumiya. I am Haruhi! And, like, you know, it's whatever. Just saying, watch my stuff. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Okay. Oh wait, is it lead me? No, it's load me. Okay. I'll give you a load. I'm sorry. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? She looks like a fish! I guess it's just the way I write.
I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling.
Or a conversation with the reader.
So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know what might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
She's creepy as fuck. Load me, daddy. Mood. All right. All right, who should I show my poem to next? We're just gonna go up the list. Yuri.
Are you still mad at me? Huh? Nani? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's literally not true.
Meaning that when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no.
Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much.
How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Okay, Yuri,
please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need.
This always made me feel guilty because this happened when I was with Natsuki as well. Oh my god.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
Well, that's good.
Huh? Phew, what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment.
Thank you. Do you guys know what voice acting is? I've never heard of it. I don't know how to do it. Anyway.
Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly like letting go... Just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, and that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really badly. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. This is me. That passive aggressiveness. Yeah, Natsuki also reminds me of Nico. I think I give her the same voice I give Nico when I do Love Live stuff.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short.
Like you. Ooh, I roasted her, thank you.
I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people finding out. They'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about what someone... Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too.
It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is so important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Sweet. My bay! Where the heck did my phone go? I found it. My wallpaper is like the little icon that pops up that says just Monica and then okay. Because after this game, I was like, time to find some phone wallpapers because I'm not going to get over this game for a minute. That was me with Mystic Messenger after I finished 7's route. I'm like, well, guess what I'm obsessed with now.
I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I always forget the voice I do for her. I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only person who feels that way, so...
No way! Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Ah! Oh, that's so smooth! You smooth criminal! You did not pull these lines when I was with Natsuki. Where were you? Stop thinking weird things, Baka. I just mean that you're really expressive, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking? No, like cooking!
Let's not talk about that. No. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. What? Where was this Romeo yesterday? Where was he? He's new. Hello, nice to meet you. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
Sai. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? Whoa. Holy shit. That was mean.
I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Rose. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Nani? Doki? Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Yeah, I did. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap!
I broke my pencil!
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Am I getting a panty shot? No, I'm not.
Sorry!
It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Okay? It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. That's what she said. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. Oh, that's really... Now I see the connection. I thought I recognized her saying that, but I couldn't place where. It was in her poem. That comes up later. Okay, my collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Ah, that's what it's so easy. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other. I'm so sleepy today. Okay, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Damn, girl. Okay. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah.
I love my voice.
Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Oh no! She does! Oh no! Ah! Sayori! I am so sad. Alright. Always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much.
We're going to keep it simple, okay?
We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for that event.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case everyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Laughing that I can't do right now. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Yeah, that was kind of bitchy and presumptuous of her. Like, I love Monica, but chill out. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Okay, I gotta wake up. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah.
My voice.
It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. I hate making noises with the dots. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been really trying hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Sorry, coffee. I'm trying to stay hydrated in a really roundabout way. Okay.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right.
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh my god! Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Sorry, I go to check the chat every now and then. Oh my god! I read the word yawn and then it made me yawn. Who am I? Okay. I'm here for creepy shit as well. Okay. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Begins to recite her poem. She recites her poem and it's good. I'm trying to get the ball rolling here.
That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next.
Huh? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri!
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. She does well, and while she starts off bad, she gets really good, and it becomes magical and a good experience. And everybody is like, whoa. But people are like so shocked that they don't clap, so I have to clap and break the silence. Oh, Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, guess I'm next then.
Sayuri hops out of her... Oh! I almost dropped my drink. Out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayuri.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayuri begins her poem. It becomes really good. She's really good at it. Good job, Sayuri. Best girl. I did it! Good job, Sayuri.
Even Rose liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
Okay, sorry. What does that even mean, a baka? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really well. My microphone just unplugged itself. Hello. Okay. I just read yawn in the chat again. Oh my god, stop doing that to me. Okay. I am very easily influenced. Okay.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen other poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them. I don't care. We're gonna get some. Okay, Natsuki's going next.
Don't make me go before Rose. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Rose lower everyone's standards just a little so
before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Oh my god, who am I? I'm so tired. All right, I'm not even tired is the thing. All right, I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I read and nobody really likes it. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe.
All right then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki actually does really well. Good on Natsuki. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Oh, well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess that in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Geez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish plans tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait!
I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go,
ready to go, Sayuri?
Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Rose. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I'll walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. I don't know what she'd be depressed about this time, because last time she was depressed because I started spending more time with Natsuki, and she was getting a little sad. Like, even though she was happy I was making friends, she was getting a little upset because I was putting all of my energy in Natsuki, and she wanted to spend some time with me.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. That's kind of... I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Yuri, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, okay, I have another one of these. Yeah. Alright, this is the last one. That's a part of the romance routes. Because the romance aspect of this game is like really short. Well, actually, no, it's like half of the game. It's like 2 hours. And for the other ones, I'm gonna zoom past, once I go back, I'm gonna zoom past all of their dialogue except for like the romantic moments. Like I'm gonna go way past the poems. Like I don't care about the poems at this point because I've already seen them. Just to explain. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna go back real quick. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay. What the... I'm really bad at this. Alright. I was really good at this with Natsuki, but it's because I just picked out cute words and was like, okay. Oh, God. Alright, Sorry, hang on again. Alright, give him the old razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle him. Fuck. I don't know why I always think that's... Alright. Daydream? Sweet! Guys, I'm getting the hang of it! Alright. Guys, who am I? I'm so good at this now. I flipped it. It was a 180. My plan was calculated, but I'm no good at math. Alright, hold on. Is it clouds? Ah! Alright, it's okay. It's one. It's whatever. It's fine. What? Okay. I lied! I'm not good at it! Alright, it's okay. One more word. Yes! Okay. This is so... This is a... Nani desu ka? Alright. Yeah, it's been like 2 hours. I really didn't want to do this, but then people got upset when I skipped through. So I figured what I'm gonna do is for this first route, I'm just gonna do it normal, and then I'm gonna skip through for the second and third so I can get all the CGs, because my goal is to get the true ending, so yeah.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano?
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too.
I don't know why that noise came out of me. I want to apologize.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Is this like... Okay, because the guy who made this, like Dan Salvato, he's like American, so this is like an American-made game. So he put in all these weeb references. So, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at her desk at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Is everything alright?
Of course!
Oh. I thought I broke the game.
Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I don't act like you haven't been spending time with her, like... It's just because this happens in every route. Rose, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Rose. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Typical harem. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Rose. Me? How on earth could you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's much happier than ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than it always has been. You're so funny, Rose. I'm not. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because it's just how she is when she's around you? Damn. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. Wait, now that I have all of Sayori's like personal CGs, besides the one where I tell her I love her, can I just go back and do another route? Because I'll still have it. I kind of want to see how this plays out, so hold on. Oh, sorry, we're going to share poems now. I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I'm going to go to Sayori first.
This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice.
Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything all right?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, all right.
Hey, Rose. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poem like the way Yuri does.
Why?
But in the end,
Yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Whenever the music stops, my heart stops. I get so scared. Even though this isn't the scary part of the game, I still get stressed. Okay. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Holy shit, where was this smooth criminal with Natsuki's route? So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No. Rose, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Alright, hold on. First of all, I'm gonna save. Second of all, I'm gonna Google real quick. Yeah, this has been a 2-hour stream. Unfortunately. I know it's a lot. I'm gonna Google real quick the Sayori's CGs, because I've seen all of their CGs except for the first Sayori one, because I knew she had like 3 or 4. Most of them have like that amount. Because if I can switch to another route now, I will gladly do that. Yeah, I think she just has the crayon one and the hold on. Okay. It really doesn't say. Hold on. All CGs, Doki Doki. I'm gonna start with this. No, I'm trying to look up like the images, but it's not showing me them. Oh, there's porn. Okay, hello Google. Why my safe search is off automatically? Don't worry about it, guys. Yeah, I think all of Sayori's CGs are the ones I've already seen. And I saved anyway, so if that's not the case... No, the love one I know, but I can do that on any route. Somebody changed the name to Sayori! That's so cute! Alright. Okay, so what... Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna return, and I'm gonna click load, and I'm gonna go back. to the first poem, and I'm gonna do Natsuki this time. I don't know why that scared me. Okay. So, well, I'm not off to a good start. Oh my god! My friend from school is watching this. Hi, Megan. To answer your text, yeah, that is me doing Sayori. I'm doing all of them because nobody's playing this with me. Alright, so now we're doing Natsuki. So I'm gonna click all these cute words for her. Which I've already done hers, so I kind of know the kind of stuff she'll like. Apparently not. I'm a liar. I do not know my wife at all. It's okay, guys. We'll get through this. Alright. Parfait. Bouncy. What's cute? Oh, Jesus. Hold on. I'm getting a call. Guess who just got called into work last minute. It's okay, because I don't have to go until like 5, so I have like an hour. And then I guess we'll continue. I didn't mean this to be a series, but I guess it's what I'm doing now. She likes anime, Doki Doki. She likes flower. Oh, I'm just kidding, she doesn't, that's her. Silly. Whoa! I don't know my wives. No, don't load that one. Load this one. Fudge! Who am I? Okay, guys. Okay. Yeah, bouncy. Nibble? Yeah, okay. I hate that word. Puppy. Fluffy, candy, sweet, just kidding, pure, giggle, milk, bunny, lollipop, hop, sugar. Yeah, she has daddy issues, if you guys... I don't know what I did. All right. Passion? Okay. Well, silly. I literally did that already. Why do I not learn from my mistakes? Okay, so now it's the next day. So I'm gonna skip through. Because we already read all of this. Because now I'm gonna do Natsuki. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Go away, go away, go away. You're not my girl. Okay. So I'm gonna go into history just to catch you guys up. So basically, instead of Sayori approaching me this time, I go to Natsuki, who's in the closet looking for her manga.
And she's like, freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
Damn. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box sheet set. Break it down. Drop the bass. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Rose. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls. Wait, hold on. While I'm on her route, this will be her save. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I think you have to play through all of them before you make that choice, because that's the, after the, I mean, to make Sayori, like, say you love her or you just want to be her friend, because, you won't get all the CGs, and it won't let you go back at that point, I don't think. I think you have to do all of it before.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Oh, why not? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series.
Okay.
Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be the plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at an ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters.
Oh my god! That's how they're doing this to justify the 2-hour romance route you have to do before you get into the real game. Okay, yeah, this is why they're... okay.
And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts.
Talk about touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you yet at your full power. This isn't my final form.
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki was also the one who made us cupcakes at the beginning, if you remember.
Yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into something because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, out of all of the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? She's so cute! This is why she's my waifu. Look how cute she is. Look at her eyes! I love her. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet?" Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Roasted. I forgot she roasts you.
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So?
Ha 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 ha.
Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. There we go. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express into words the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone! Are you ready to share today's poems? Okay, so we already did this. Oh wait, I skipped new dialogue.
Could your timing be any worse?
I just had to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said,
don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff. Okay, so... we already did all this. Okay, so... the poems are basically going to be the same, except the reactions are going to be a little different. Yuri's is literally going to be the same, and Monica's just going to be like, oh, wow, yours is just like something that reminds me of Natsuki. I'm like, whoa, wild. Okay. She's like, I like it. It's cuter than I expected. Natsuki's a good writer, so, you know. And she's like, do you know Shel Silverstein? It reminds me of him because it's simple, but it has more meaning to it. So, yeah, I don't really want to use the skip. Alright, so we already read it. Okay, so we're gonna do Yuri next. And Yuri gives me the same advice, because she doesn't like either. Oh god. I didn't want to skip that much. So Natsuki's gonna be different, so I'm gonna not skip through hers. Okay. I am gonna skip through Sayori's. Except it is going to be a little different. She's going to be like, wow, you remind me of Natsuki. And I kind of ship it. And... oh, God. Natsuki. Oh, God. I accidentally almost skipped through it. Okay. She, is like, whoa. And they're like, what? And she's like,
okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel more comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You don't understand anything. anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go around announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. No. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Alright, so basically the rest of this is the same. And I say I like her poem, and it's really good. Oh, and then they fight, which is basically going to be the same. Alright, so I have to... Oh, okay, so now I have to make the decision. So, Sayori, I'm still going to have her help me, because I trust her. Okay, Sayori is the bomb. Ready to walk home? Yeah, we walk home. It's literally the same thing from here. Oh, and she loves seeing me get along with people. But yeah, this is basically the same. Alright, so now I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna save right there. I like to save before them just in case. Yeah, Yuri's emo. Natsuki is so adorable. I freaking love Natsuki. She is my queen. My Natsu queen. Alright. So we gotta go with Fluffy. We gotta go with Silly. Oh, I lied. Guys, I'm a liar sometimes. I wanna be honest with you right now about that. So we're gonna do smile. I don't smile in this household. We don't smile here. Doki Doki. Anime. Vanilla. Kiss. Okay. Pink. Puppy. Mouse. Parfait. Milk. Play. Oh, just kidding. Bunny. Kitty. Giggle. Papa. Fluffy. Marshmallow. Skirt. Kawaii. Swimsuit. Fun? Oh, well, you know, it's whatever. Alright, so basically the same thing happens here as well. She tries to extort me for money. I was whored out. Then she takes her cookie. And Monica's here. And we're like, hey, Monica. A little bit of Monica. Alright. Oh. Sorry. Okay, yeah, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet and she comes back. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull out the book and then Natsuki takes it and tries to, like, look for wrinkles. I'm like, hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know?
Just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true, I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
Okay, Natsuki makes her way to the closet where I belong. I follow. Oh, is this the panty shot one? I don't remember. So you're gonna tell me everything.
Oh, so you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget.
The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found...
Monica!
Natsuki's voice resonated from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you move my manga again?
Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. It is this part. Okay, she makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of space on these shelves. I don't care. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you want to waste that on the top shelf?
Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you.
I can get them myself.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops up onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See?
Kya! I'm not trying that right now. She falls to the floor of the stool. Oh, she almost falls to the floor. The stool wobbles.
Huh?
Losing her balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There!
Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay?
Sigh.
I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on.
Natsuki forces her way past me. Basically, all the chairs are connected to desks, and so she grabs the teacher's chair and wheels it over. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
Aha, there we go. See? I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Who was it who told me not to help? Okay. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Nani, I force myself to look away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead.
Huh?
Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf.
Heavy. Hey, Rose, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one.
But then I'll have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
All right. Let me just stand up. I slowly realize my grip. I release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean, stand up?
Natsuki looks down at me. Wait. Hold on. Howdy ho, my sister's home. She's sick. Not like in the good way, like, yo, she's sick, but like she's like ill right now. She got medicine. So yeah, all right. Let's continue.
Why, you're all the way back.
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box.
What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my...
Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
You perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out!
But
I'll do it myself!
The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki!
Yeah!
I can't yell right now. The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! She zoomed in. That was actually kind of funny looking. Okay. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Gross! Gross!
A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking? You sicko?
Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something?
Yeah, she is.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy.
I didn't! Somehow, it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear! I know. Don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. It looks like I'm off the hook.
Oh no! My...
Eh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. I must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she lowers her head. Natsuki, are you...
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard.
She's so cute.
I just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glassy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
Huh? That sounds really strange, coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin to gathering the scattered books. Whoa. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. Okay, it isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Thanks.
Ha ha ha. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
If you insist. Pure. We sit in the same place. Her mood improves quickly, and we're having a good old time. I guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know?
Told you.
Yeah. I return to my seat, and it's time for poetry. So we're just gonna go through the list. She's like, wow, it sounds just like it still. Wild. Oh, and then Yuri's upset still. For like the same reason as last time. Okay. And then Sayori is a little sad. And I don't know why. And it's because of Natsuki, Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously, you think I'd let you... you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you,
Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something.
You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor.
I have to use the bathroom!
Oh, that's different. Did I do something to Natsuki? You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. Just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. I see. Oh, I do remember this, actually. But you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poems a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating? The thing is, She asked me this last time. I'm just really good at this game, Monica. Cheating? What do you mean by that?
Never mind, I'm just kidding.
I didn't understand Monica's joke at all.
Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey!
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica?
Of course, I liked it.
You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that.
But Rose wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Rose is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this.
If you insist.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Never mind.
Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really plan on keeping it.
Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy.
So basically, the rest of this is the same. And we're gonna recite poems for the festival. Literally all of this is the same, so we're just gonna zoom past this. She played herself. Alright. And everybody's like, whoa, it's so good. Wow, wow, you guys are doing great. Good job. Wait. Oh, no, nothing new. Sorry, something new happens. Okay, I can do this, I can do this. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. And then I'll have to do my best. Okay, so ready to go? Oh yeah, okay, so it's the same. Okay, so now, this time when Sayori is kind of upset and is like, what would happen if you go home with Natsuki? Yeah, I'm gonna say that this time. Okay, so now I'm gonna save again. And we're gonna return and keep playing. Kawaii. Heart? Oops. No. I don't know what's cute out of these. Okay. Strawberry. Warm. Nibble. Ribbon. Cute. Anime. Poof. Lipstick. Doki Doki. Fluffy. Cheeks. Okay. Play. Oh, milk. Marshmallow. Papa. Giggle. Okay. Alright, so this is all the same. Oh, yeah, Sayori is depressed. Alright. Okay, yeah, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Hey, you!
I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so...
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just...
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. No, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh, Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then, in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
Wait, so hold on. I'm going to save again real quick. Because we're going to get to that point soon where I'm going to need to choose between her and Yuri. And, I mean, I'll do it. But after that, then I have to save, get that final CG. And then I got to save and then go back and do Yuri's. But I'm not going to have time because I have to go to work. So we're going to have to cut it short and then I'll probably continue tonight. I don't know. Just so you guys know the drill.
Nico ni, hanata no hano Nico.
I don't know it. Nico ni, da da da, love Nico. Thank you. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? My pop filter. I went right in my mic and then I realized there's no pop filter. Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah, I should have thought about that. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with her book, which she's holding in her hand.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get it started already.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the same. We're gonna do Monica first. Then we're gonna do Yuri. Yuri is still espresso, and she's like, don't talk to me. We're gonna do Sayori real quick. Okay. And now Natsuki.
Let's see!
You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Of course! You know I like your writing.
I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
Natsuki.
What?
You're not very confident about your writing, are you?
What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right?
It took me a while to figure it out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like the best, then other people might think that way too.
Right? Rose, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this.
Natsuki.
Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tight. Hey Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it.
Don't read it!
Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk.
It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look into it much. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Oh, that was me, not her. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now.
Okay, I will. Oh, so I didn't get to read this one. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. It's so cute.
Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
No, it's not that I don't like it. I was just a little surprised to read it. It was just a little surprising to read it. This clearly isn't the poem that Yuri told me she had written, meaning I'm probably the one she's showing this to. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so...
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
Just remember that. I can think these things sometimes, too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's... meaningful.
Ah, I'm glad. I'm pretty happy about that. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back and away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with her assertion.
I don't want it.
Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it.
Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself.
That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Alright, so I'm gonna stop here for now, because I got stuff to do. I have to get ready for work, so I'm gonna have to say adios. But I will be back probably tonight, or tomorrow at the latest, with this, because I didn't realize you guys liked Doki Doki Literature Club. I mean, I figured, because, you know, it's a popular game right now and it's anime, but I will be back. So yeah, this was a 3-hour stream and I didn't intend it to be. This game is a lot of fun though, and I need to get the good ending, because there's like a letter you get or something from the creator. So I would like to get that. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Don't share it with your friends, it's long and boring. Thank you guys. Alright, I'll see you around. Bye!